Kohl's has joined the ranks of Bud Light, Target, and, well, let's see, almost every other American institution under the sun who seems to think that money is no longer worth their time.
Yes.
Here we go.
Chick-fil-A did it too, right?
Yep. If you need clothes for your gay or trans 3-month-old, Kohl's has got you covered.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah, they, like you were saying, they plan this stuff out months, sometimes years in advance.
Mm-hmm.
When you see what's going on right now with all these other companies who are arguably a much bigger name than Kohl's.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? Oh, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, we're under partnership with Amazon, and we want to keep the money coming.
Well, Target lost $10 billion of market share.
Just about, yeah.
And, I mean, there's all kinds of conservative and Christian hedge funds pulling money out of these companies left and right.
Yep. I just don't. We were actually sent a video earlier. It's got some copyrighted music in it, so we can't play it here. But it actually made a very interesting point that, or at least a theory, we could say. He theorizes that the reason why we see this stuff happening is because of this ESG nonsense and all of this funding that's attached to it.
BlackRock.
Yeah. So all of these companies may not really want to do this, but they're being forced to under threat of losing their ESG funding.
Yep.
And so to the people, like China, who want to see Western civilization fall, who want communism to take hold so you have aristocrats and serfs, these boycotts primarily don't hurt the people at the top.
No.
When shit gets bad, they just sell shit off. They cut themselves nice severance packages, retire on a tropical island, then everybody else can fuck off.
Yeah, but the thing is I want to see these big corporations implode, because that will open up the market for the mom and pop and smaller regional businesses to pop up.
If we get another populist president in there who can undo all of the re-regulation Biden
But
did.
they're going to have to – they can't stop that from happening. If they do, they're going to wind up with a French Revolution situation.
Oh, yeah, it's going to get really bad.
Listen, I'm not making threats.
No.
I'm just telling you, historically, that is what happens when you start starving your population.
Yep. Yeah, so for the people up top, the WEFs of the world, this is a win-win situation for them. Either the public accepts this nonsense that keeps driving people apart.
We're not going to.
Yeah, no, we're not.
We're not. It's going to come to a head.
Yeah, and then they get their money that way, or they don't, and then truly American institutions, or at least institutions that used to be truly American, things that personified America, things like Gillette, Budweiser, even Target to an extent, we start to lose those portions of the American identity, which is part of a demoralization tactic of a communist insurgency.
Correct. And listen, we already know what happens when communist takes root.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to turn into a shit show. The people at the top are literally going to sacrifice people at the bottom because they don't care.
Yep.
And, I hope we can nip this in the bud before it gets really, really bad.
Yeah. So, I mean, what it all boils down to is...
Gay!
That's about it right there.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Podford Supporters Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.